Right, so I'm going live 5 minutes early. I am live now 5 minutes early. There's nobody here right now with me. Um, but I'm just trying to make sure I have everything I need. I don't even know how to add somebody to my live, so I'm trying to get all of that sorted. When you come on here, please let me know if you can hear me properly, okay? Thank you. Um, let's see. Right. Let me know if you can hear me, please. Good evening. Hello, everybody. Don't worry, I'm not going to start. I'm not going to start the main thing yet until we have a bit more people here. And as usual, I have my book here with me so that I have all the questions that I need to ask and I have everything organized. I would hate to waste your time today, so I'm not going to do that. Right. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me today on my live. This is my second live ever, and it's going to be quite different from my first one where I was just introducing myself. But to those who have never seen my face before, hello, my name is Rennie. I am a true crime content creator. Am I a content? Yeah, yeah. I tell true crime stories and I tell true hero stories from all over the world, mostly Africa, but all over the world. So today, this story is quite different, right? Because I'm not just telling it. It is ongoing, all right, and I've never done anything like this before. It was the story that I told yesterday. It's about Anne Ladi Yakubu Indahi and her husband, Lieutenant Yakubu Indahi, and their 6-year-old son Nathaniel. It was just like a normal transfer. His job had transferred him from Lagos to Calabar, and he was traveling with his family. And since that day when they were traveling, 10th of August last year, nobody has seen them. Nobody knows what's happening with them. So I'm doing this live with her brother in hopes that somebody out there can help. Maybe somebody knows something. Good evening. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Thank you. Thank you so much, you guys, for joining me on this live. I was nervous that people don't have time, but you people are always amazing. You're amazing. Thank you. Right. So in about 2 minutes, I'm going to bring him on. I'm just doing like an introduction and letting people catch up because I started a bit too early. I started 4 minutes too early because I was nervous. But yes, um, so her family has been searching. I'm sure his family has been searching as well. But it's her brother that reached out to me, and the story just got to me because where are they? You know? Right. So today he's going to be sharing all that he knows. He's going to tell us the story in his own words, and maybe we can help. You guys can push the story, maybe share with other people, and let's help this family. Maybe I've never done anything like this before, but my platform has grown so much lately, and I thought maybe, I don't know, maybe I could do something. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you, thank you. So let me just answer quick questions because this live is going to be about Anne and her family. You are so good. Thank you very much. You people compliment me too much. Very, very grateful. Thank you. Thank you. Right. So let's see if I can add him because it's 1 minute, one more minute till the time I was supposed to start. And I'd like to start so that I don't waste you guys' time. Okay. So that we can just get straight to the point and be done and everybody can go back to their lovely evenings. All right. Let's see. Um, no. Okay. How do I invite somebody on live? Juicy. Okay. Are you on my live? Can you send me a message, please, or can you wave at me or something? Vincent, if you're here, can you say something? Right, let's search for Vincent. Right, I've sent you an invite so that you can join me on live. It's time. You guys, how do I join? How do I invite somebody to be on my live? I cannot believe I don't know how to do this thing. You guys would think I'm like 100 years old. Oh my God. I've been on. Yeah. Hi, Vincent. How do I invite you to come on my live? Hmm? Can you send me a request? Vincent, I can see your comment, but can you send me a request to be on live, please? Because people can send requests and I would like to approve your request so that we can start, because I can't find how to do it. People are sending me requests to be on my live. This is so frustrating. I don't know how to do it. Oh my God. Okay. Hi. Sorry, you guys, if I'm wasting your time. I don't know how to invite him to be on my live. I've never done this before, and yeah, this is confusing. So we're going to be here longer than I thought. Can you guys give me just 1 minute? I'm trying to. Vincent, can you request me, please? Can you request for me to be can you request for me to be on my live, and then I'll put you on. Okay? There's a way to request. That's what somebody is saying here. Give me 1 minute, you guys. Am I still on? Right, so I'm confused. I'm confused. I'm hearing that he has to request. I've never done this before, and I can't see a request from him. So this is stressing me out, if I'm being honest with you. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm seeing all your requests, all your comments. Thank you. Rennie, our data, I know. My God, I know. Should I end the live and then maybe me and him can just come back in 5 minutes? Yeah? What do you guys think? I'll end the live. What do you guys think? Should I end it and then go and speak to him and then we can come back in like 5 to 10 minutes? What do you guys think? Do you mind? Because if not, I'm just going to be here waiting and waiting and waiting, and I hate to waste people's time, if I'm being honest with you. I hate it. Vincent, can you send me a request, please? Can you send me a request, please? Good evening. Why did you practice or browse about it? I did actually, and then it's not working how it said. So, I'll come back. I'm sorry, but I'm about to end this live and come back. I'm back. So I just spoke to Vincent on the phone. Sorry, you guys, for wasting your time. We've wasted 6 minutes of your time. He can't find how to send me a request. So if you guys can write it in the comments, please, how he can send me a request, because he has no he has no idea. This is mostly why I just tell stories, because I don't know how to do all these other things. I'm going to be honest with you, I don't. Anyway, let me keep talking about the story until I see Vincent's request. Okay. So, like I was saying, thank you so much for joining. We're talking about Anne Ladi Yakubu Indahi, her husband, Lieutenant or Lieutenant Yakubu Indahi, and their 6-year-old son. They three of them left Lagos on the 10th of August 2024, heading to Calabar. And since that day, Nobody has seen them. There has been no ransom request, nothing. They've been reported missing and still nothing is happening. So while I was getting the questions that I want to ask Vincent ready, I got a message yesterday that just blew my mind, right? Somebody else sent that there were two men. I can't remember their names right now, but I think I'll share their pictures later. Two men also got missing from on their way from Lagos to Calabar, the same road. And the last place that they were heard from, this is two separate men. And the last place that they were heard from was somewhere near Imo. And I was just wondering, is there something going on? Because that's not the only, that's not the only story you hear, right? Is something going on between Lagos to Calabar? Because why are people disappearing? I'm not talking about kidnapping. I'm not talking about ransom demands. Just disappearing. Do you understand? That is just, it bothers me so much because where are they? They said that they've reported to the police. They've reported to all sorts of people, but nothing has still been done. Right. So somebody is telling you, Vincent, that the request is on the left-hand side, on the lower part of the phone. It has two human icons. Can you see it? It has a person and then it has like a picture of a person. Thank you so much for describing that. I've clicked on that, but I don't think I can invite you. I think you have to request, right? I'm sorry that this is so scattered. This is not my style at all. It's not my style, but I'm working with somebody, so I have to do this as well. Okay. Which one of you can explain, if I bring you on my live, which one of you can explain it to Vincent clearly where the request thing is, please? Because this is taking longer than I'd like it to take. Mostly in my videos, I go straight to the point. I talk about what I'm talking about and we're done. So this is very unusual for me. Vincent, please figure it out. Oh my God. Right. Please send me a request if you know how to describe how to send a request to Vincent. This is getting quite. Thank you so much, you guys. I'm seeing all your messages and I'm very, very grateful. Thank you. I wish I could go straight to the point so that we can be done and maybe we can chat a little today. I was hoping that we would finish the business at hand first before we go to comments or something. But apparently not. Prince Kelly, ignoring your message and your question. What is your message and your question? You guys, I'm so frustrated. I don't know what else to do. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. Thank you for being patient. It's been 11 minutes since we've been live. Yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. God bless you all. God bless you. Prince Kelly, I choose the cases I talk about. Do you understand? So, trying to bully me or trying to force me to talk about what you want me to talk about is just not going to work. Okay? Thank you so much for being here. But please, if you keep pushing, it's easy for me. I'll, I'll block you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Thank you so much. Oh, Vincent. Oh my God. Are you here? Are you here? I think Vincent finally figured it out. So I'm trying to add him now. And now I'm just, oh, finally. Hi. Oh my God. Hi. So now we can get to, we only wasted 12 minutes of people's time.
I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. You figured it out in the end. So that's what's important. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. I'm so sorry for
Before
the
we
delay.
start, no, it's okay. Before we start, I just wanted to say to Prince Kelly, please unfollow me and block me too if you want to. Thank you so much for being here. Right. So Vincent, should we go straight to it?
Yeah, we can.
Okay. So can you please introduce yourself to us and tell us who Anne was to you?
Right. My name is Ali Vincent. I'm the younger brother of Anne. She's my sister, my older sister. Uh, that is the relationship I have
Nice
with
to
her.
meet you. And how many siblings have you got?
I have 8 siblings.
Okay, so on the 10th of August
Brother,
last year, you
and,
sent me a
and one.
message this year, but you told me about something that happened last year. What's happening with
Yes.
the sound? Can you hear me? I'm going to remove
Yes, I
this.
can hear you.
Okay, I
I can
said,
hear
so
you
you
loud.
told me about the 10th of August last year. Can you tell everybody what happened as you remember?
Yeah. So on the my sister and family, they were planning to relocate to Calabar, where the husband was transferred to. So they plan to they schedule the traveling for 10th of August last year. So they went when that day came, they went with their own vehicle, the Lexus, and um, just like every other travel, on their way, we were calling them on travel and they were picking. Even I myself, I was chatting with my sister, she was responding down till 3, 3 p.m. She was still responding. Even my other sister, everybody, we were communicating with them. The the last place they tell us, she told us she was because when we called them, we asked them where have they gotten to. The last place she told us she was Onitsha, at Onitsha. So after that, we did not. We tried calling and her number was switched off. We said, okay, let's try the husband's number. Try the husband's number. It was ringing. Sometimes it will ring and it will go off. So we keep on trying their number. We keep on trying to reach them, but it was not. They were not picking. Sometimes they will tell us that network problem. So we said let's give them time that maybe their battery was.
Can you be louder, please? Just a little bit.
Yeah. So we said let's give them time that maybe their battery was their phone was off. But the following day as well, we tried to reach them and they were not. Their phone was still switched off. That was when we got worried and um we told my younger brother went to their place at Navy campsite in Kirikiri. So when my brother got there and to get when my brother got there, he he asked if one of them have heard from Yakubu and his family, and they said no, that they will get in touch with his office in Calabar to see if they have gotten to their destination. So later on, they called us from there that they they have not they have not gotten to Calabar. So we called the Navy immediately and told them about it. Um, they told us that let them see what they can do. They started their work, but whenever we call them to remind them, they keep telling us that they are working on it. They are working on it till date. That is the same story that keeps hurting me.
So I think that also covers the question I had about what steps you took. Do you have another device on? Or maybe your earpiece is echoing. It's making the
Okay.
sound really bad. Can you hear
Okay.
me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Don't worry, there'll be a recording of this, so I can send it to you if you want.
All right, no
But
problem.
if you have multiple devices on, it's going to echo.
Okay.
Okay, so I think that already covers the steps that you took immediately after you couldn't reach them.
Yes, yes. And
And so what happened after you reported the case? Did law enforcement tell you anything?
yeah, because the man is a Navy personnel, because the husband is a Navy personnel, we decided to report the case to Navy first. But since we did not get any positive response from them, we went to report to the police. So we went to the nearest police station in where they are living, which is at Kirikiri. We went there and report the case to them. They told us they will transfer the case to the division headquarters or something. And till date, we did not hear anything from even the police. Even my mom and I, when it was taking a lot of time, my mom and I traveled to Abuja to the Navy headquarters to 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 hear from them. When we got there, they made us understand that yeah, they are aware of the case and they are making steps towards it. And they keep telling us that it's not everything that they are doing that they will let us know. But what they are doing, we are not even seeing any, we are not seeing any positive things from what they are doing. So everything is just so devastating, and
Yeah, I
it
can
just
tell.
seems like they are not really working. But I don't know. I
And
don't
you
know.
showed me a short video where your mom was talking about the case.
Yes, yes.
How come that video didn't go viral last year? Was it
Yeah,
last year she made it?
yeah. When she made that video, I think the Navy had it got to the desk of the Navy. So it was not long after she made that video. We got a visit from the Navy. One of them came to visit us. He did not. He came to Lagos for another assignment separately. So I think the commandant said he should come and see us, the family of the wife, because so he came and he was still telling us the same thing. The thing is that whenever we got in touch with the Navy, they keep telling us that yes, they are working on it. It's still the same thing that they used to say, the same thing. And before I even forget, we went as far to hire the IRC, Intelligence Police Response Team.
Mm-hmm.
So we hired them. After they told us to pay some money, which we did. We paid some money to them before they could carry on the investigation. So they traveled from Abuja to I think Imo for the to carry on the investigation. So later on, they told us that for them to proceed with the investigation um, in Imo State, that we have to send them money for their hotel and their feeding and everything. And the money they were calling was just too much because after the first one, it was from the aunt, friends, and family members that support us before we were able to
Pay
send
them.
them the money. Yeah, and when they got there, they told us that before they will continue with the investigation, that we need to send them another money.
Oh my
Uh,
God.
that if we don't, when we are unable to send them the money, that was when they, they just left it like that. But before they told us that they need to get a response from, they need backup from the military, that we should contact the Navy to back them up.
Can we talk without your earpiece? I feel like nobody, like people can't hear you. That's why. Is your earpiece connected to your phone? Hello?
Yes,
Maybe
it
that's the
is.
problem.
Okay, let's see. Can you hear me now?
Increase the volume. Can you hear?
Yes, I can hear you.
Is this better? I need to ask the people listening.
I can hear you.
The volume just went down suddenly. Maybe the earpiece was better. Sorry, everybody that can't hear. Sorry. Do you want to? Sorry.
Can you hear me now?
It's very far. It's worse than before for me. So maybe put the earpiece back. Sorry. Sorry for the up and down. I'm just trying to get the best because people can't hear. Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now.
Oh, perfect. Okay. I think we'll just have to go with the volume like this.
Okay.
Okay. So since you didn't send money, the investigation ended.
Yes, it ended actually. It ended. And since
You
then we
have to
did not
talk
hear
louder.
anything from them. It ended, and since then we did not hear anything from them. That was how it, that has
So
just been the
that's all.
case. Yeah, that is all. And since then we've tried literally all what we know that we can do, but still yet we did not get any positive response. So that's why I thought of sending you message to see if there's any way you could help in this situation. Don't know, maybe someone out there is can help bring back my sister. I'll be very, very glad.
Well, I think that's mostly the reason why I'm doing the live with you.
Yeah.
Because I'm hoping that of all the people following me, that maybe somebody can help you. But the
Yes.
volume is so bad. I'm hoping that people can hear. Because most people are complaining that they can't hear properly. So I don't know. I don't know what to do. I'm not sure. But anyway, let's continue. So this whole experience, your family, how have you guys been for the last year?
It has not been easy, to be honest. Knowing that my sister and her family, especially the boy, is they are in the hands of people that are not their friends, people that we know that they can probably harm them. So we we have been praying to God and asking God to see if any way we can scale through it. Most especially my mom, seeing her cry every day,
Yeah,
just to the sleeping and all that. But
yeah.
just hope they are alive wherever they are, and one day they'll come back to us.
Were you here in the at the beginning when I was talking and I said somebody sent me a message that two young men also got missing on the same road?
Ah, no, I did not get that.
Yeah. So somebody sent me a message yesterday. I don't know how to add their pictures. I wish I could add pictures to this live. Next time will be better. But two young men who were traveling from Lagos to Calabar, they also got missing around Imo. So I think
So,
I'm going to let the person send you messages because maybe you can
okay,
talk to those men's families, see what they've done. I don't know.
okay, that will be better.
Okay, so I'm going to give a recap. I'm going to give a recap of everything you've said because many people couldn't hear you.
Okay.
Who was it that you said you had to pay money to do the investigations?
The IRT, Intelligence
Okay.
Response Team.
And that was when?
That was last year around October.
Okay, so just to give a slight recap, everybody, for those who couldn't hear what he said. So his sister and her husband, who is a Navy personnel. Can you all hear me? Oh my God, what's happening? Can you all hear me? Please, can you answer? Can you hear me?
Yes,
This is not great. Okay, so his sister, her name is Anne. I wish I could put her picture up. Let me see. His sister and her husband, who is a Navy personnel, and their 6-year-old son were moving from Lagos to Calabar. And the day that they were traveling, they kept talking on the road until suddenly they couldn't reach them anymore. And then when they kept calling them, sometimes the number would go, sometimes it was switched off, right, Vincent?
yes, yeah.
And then they realized that they never got to Calabar. They contacted his office and they said that he never got there.
Yeah.
Why is it echoing? Oh my God. Okay. While I give the recap, can you disconnect your earpiece? Maybe that's why it's echoing. Right. So on their way to Calabar, they disappeared. They couldn't find them. They reported to the Navy. The Navy said that they are going to be working on it, but the Navy hasn't told them all the steps that they've taken because they said they can't tell them everything, right? That is happening. And then they reported to the police as well, but the police hasn't done much as well. Then they went all the way to the IRT, what do you call them?
Intelligent Response Team.
The Intelligence Response Team. But the IRT needed money to be able to investigate the case. Is it still echoing, everybody? Oh my God, now. What's happening? Can you hear me? Vincent, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes, I can hear you.
Let me put off my microphone as well. I'm not going to use the microphone anymore. All right, so the IRT needed money in order to be able to investigate. And the first money that they wanted, Anne's friends, family, everybody put money together and then they were able to pay the initial money, right? But then to continue investigating, the IRT asked for more money. This time they had to pay money to cover their hotel fees, to cover all sorts of things. And the next money that they called was too much. And so the family couldn't pay that. This was since last year. And so since they couldn't pay that money, the investigation stopped. So now they're not sure what else to do after this because they've gone to the Navy where he works, they've gone to the police, they've gone to IRT, and nothing has worked. And just yesterday, I got a message from somebody talking about 2 young men who also got missing along that Lagos to Calabar road. And they said that the last place that they heard from them was around Imo. So I don't know if there's anybody who is watching who can help. Somebody, a nice man, has already sent a message to Vincent to ask for the details of his sister's car so that maybe they can, I don't know, trace it somehow. I don't know. But anything that anybody can do, please, can you reach out to Vincent? I know that this live video has not been the best quality, but I'm hoping that the the essence of the story, at least you get the gist of the story from what I've said and from what Vincent has said. Sorry, his sister and her whole family, they're missing, and the family is still keeping faith, which is why he sent me a message, which is strange because I don't do stuff like this. I've never gone live with somebody, obviously, which is why the live is so bad. Forgive me, it will be better, but still, I don't think it's fair for an investigation to stop because the family can't afford to pay for it. I just don't think it's right. And even if the family can afford to pay for it, why should they? You know what I mean? So please, if anybody is watching and you have any advice or you have any practical things that Victor can, why do I keep calling you Victor Vincent? That Vincent and his family can do, then please reach out to him. They've tried. They've tried, and this is all I can do to support you guys. This is all I can do. Hopefully this video can reach somebody and make some sense. I don't know. I don't know. So what are you hoping? What are you hoping that this live session that we've had can do? What are you hoping it to do for you?
I'm hoping that if someone, anybody can just help me with any suggestion, I just want my
You have to almost shout for them to hear you. Your voice is really low.
okay. I said if I can get anybody that can help me bring my sister back from this life session, I'll be so grateful. Like any help or whatsoever, whether trip, anybody.
So for your his Facebook name, Vincent's fake Facebook name is Alechenu Vincent. Did I pronounce your name well? Alechenu.
Yeah, yes, yes.
Alechenu Vincent. I'm going to write it down. Alechenu Vincent. Please send him any, and please remember when you're sending like practical things that he can do, try to imagine that this is his family and that they have thought of a lot of things. So don't come with something like, oh, have you thought of checking for their car? Yes, yes, except you have like a better way to check for the car. You know what I mean? And I'm seeing a comment saying he should please reach out to people like Very Dark Man. Very Dark Man is really busy. So getting his attention, if you know how to get Very Dark Man's attention for Vincent's family, that would be great. So please, do you have their plate number, all of those things? Can you send those?
Yeah,
Hmm?
I will tell my sister to send it to me.
Okay, because we need the plate number, all the details. I'm going to put since when I post this live video on my wall, even though it is chaotic, I'm very sorry, everybody. I'm going to post their pictures along with that, with the plate number. If you have a picture of the car, just anything, any details that can help. Okay. But thank you so much to everybody watching. And Vincent, one last question, right? If Anne or anybody that knows where she is watching this video by some chance, what do you want to say?
Please, my sister has not done anybody wrong, and anybody that's keeping her and the person is watching, I think should please and please, for the sake of the little boy, please and just release them. They have stayed here for so long, and I don't think they are will to be here. So this is just what I have to say.
For those
In
that
this
didn't hear what
case,
he was saying. Hmm?
in this case, my aunt mother-in-law has died
Oh my
because of
God.
the I say she died because she had TB, so she died in this case. And mother-in-law died, and I wouldn't like such to happen to any of my parents. So things really, really being those families down.
Okay. Right. So the volume is very, very bad. I'm really sorry, you guys, if you can't hear what he's saying. He's just asking that please, whoever has them should please let them go. Because there's no way that they would be away for this long by themselves. Right?
Yes,
So please, maybe if you're law enforcement and you can reach out to Vincent, he might have some more details, right, Vincent, to give law enforcement some details that maybe you can't say out here. Please, if you guys can't hear Vincent, I'm really sorry. I'm trying to say everything that he's saying as well so that you guys can hear. He might have some more details that he can only give to law enforcement and he cannot say out here on social media, which is very understandable, right? And then I'm going to tell you about, I'll send you the profile of that man who told me about the two men who have been missing for 5 months, and they went missing on the same road where your sister and her family went missing. So maybe you can ask their families what they've done. I don't know. I don't know. Anyway, the whole point of this live was to let everybody know. And now I've let as many people as are available to know, no, even though the volume is bad. But thank you so much for being patient with us. Vincent, thank you so much for being on my live. And you're going to have lots of people reaching out to you. I hope you can respond, and I hope they have help for you. I'm going to, Vincent, are you comfortable? I think his Facebook profile is enough. Do you want to give out your number? I don't know if that's safe. I don't know if that's a safe thing to do. Hmm? Anyone that message me on Facebook, I will be able to send my number. I know that can help them. Okay, okay. So his Facebook name is Alechenu Vincent. Alechenu Vincent. Please send him messages, please. He can send you his phone number there. I'm just uncomfortable putting his phone number out here in the open in my live. But thank you. And Vincent, thank you for being on my live. I'm about to say goodnight to you now. Please say hi to your siblings and your mom. I hope we have some good news from this. All right, bye. All right, you can cut it now. How do you cut it? Right, everybody, thank you so much for being patient. The volume has been so bad. I have no idea why. I don't know if it's his phone or his earpiece or my microphone. I have no idea. But I hope you heard everything that he had to say. His sister disappeared with her husband, her child. No word from them. Alechenu, it ends with a U, his name. So I'm praying that one of you knows anything or can do anything. Somebody has already offered to help to track the car. So he has given the person the car details. So anything you can do, please. Thank you so much. That's what this live was about today. And oh, it was chaotic. It was chaotic. It was chaotic. But I'm so grateful that it's done now. And yeah, thank you. Thank you very much for being on my live. Alechenu is Alechenu. Alechenu Vincent. Right. Thank you so much. That's the end of the live. That's what I wanted to do today. You guys have been amazing. Even though the volume was bad, you people have stuck around and you've been amazing. Thank you. Wally, yes, that's the spelling. Yes. Thank you. Bye. Good night, everybody.